way to enjoy the aerial swing doing peak poses. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit here because this one requires a slightly different viewpoint, I think. And so we'll be doing Garbhasana, which is also known as the womb pose. Now, this one I really recommend trying on the floor first. And if you do have a yoga swing or somebody assisting you, it's ideal if you're going to be doing it vertically. You'll see why. This one, what you want to do is, it's actually part of the Ashtanga series, primary series as well, worth noting. It's very beneficial for calming and reducing any anger or tension. So, the way this one works is you want to be seated, the true pose, on your coccyx. So that's that flat spot just at the base of the spine, capturing the between the forearm and the bicep, just under the knee, or the knee pit, both sides, and then crossing the legs, bring them together, and grabbing the ears. So not the easiest, a little more the most simple pose, and obviously it takes a bit of a forward bend, balance all at the same time, and a calm breath, obviously. So the yoga swing can be used for this. First, we'll try it on the floor, and then we'll use the yoga swing as a prop. I'm going to move just a little bit, try to make sure the whole torso is in here. It's a little bit not liking the lighting here. But anyway, I'll try to improve things every day we can. Okay, there's a little bit of extra light there. And 1 second, I'll just add a bit more. Next time, I'll have to wear lighter color clothing, I suppose. Try and make things a little bit better. Anyway, so here we are on the floor. And again, capturing one knee pit, so to speak, to the forearm and the bicep, and then the other, assisting if you need to with one hand and the other. And now, you're going to do this pose twice. See, I'm out of the camera. All right. Just move the swing back out of here for a second. Try to capture a little bit more visible area here. Okay. Apologies for the technical issues, but sometimes the constant workaround is necessary to get it just right. I want everybody to see exactly what's going on with this one. So it's quite an interesting, sort of fun pose. So we will remove the yoga swing for a moment, just to get into a slightly lighter area here on the mat. Everything can sort of be seen. Okay. Well, I might have to lighten this video and repost it. That's what I'm seeing happening here. Anyway, grabbing the knee pit gently and with the yoga calm, crossing the feet, and then leaning forward. Grab the earlobes. Make sure you're not pulling your earlobes too hard. This is a quite tricky one. So now, this is the final position. You can stay here as long as you like with a normal breath. Obviously, it's a lot different now when you're going to be balanced upwards and vertical just on the base of the spine. But this is a good way to start, and it still has the same benefits. And then remember, once you've been here for some breaths, release, cross the legs. So you go the other way. Always yoga, you do one side or the other, keep the balance, and then just bring the fingers up the ears here again, and stay in the position as long as you like. And then exhale, release the earlobes, uncross the legs, and let's go for it here with the yoga swing. You're probably wondering, how is he going to do this pose with the yoga swing? Well, not hanging in the air, that's for sure. But we'll use the yoga swing for support, essentially for the neck. Ideally, you might have somebody with you assisting you in this pose, but The swing works like a nice assistant, so to speak, and a prop. And we'll just walk the swing back. I'll fold it here in 3. Make sure the microphone's on. Okay, good. That's always positive. And now. What you want to do is also be very careful if you have any neck injuries or issues there. Maybe this isn't the best place to have a support point of the swing. So just be careful, use some common sense. And so you find your point here, basically on the base of the spine and the neck, everything being vertical. Once you're here, you're situated, you can focus on getting the knees on top of the forearm bicep area. Move forward a little bit if you need to. Just scooping the arms upwards, basically. Actually, I have to move forward a little bit so I can lean further back into the swing. This just takes some time and adjustment, patience. Cross the legs, release the swing. Now, as you had it there for the support, just make sure you have the legs crossed. And then grab your earlobes as you can, maintain a yogic smile. And there you go. The womb pose. You can stay here as long as you like. Deep, calm, yogic breath. I'm not actually supported on the swing, it's just there touching the nape of my neck at this point. So I'm actually using balance to hold the position, but it's a nice support and tool to get into this pose. Because if you use a wall, I think you lose a little bit of the sensation. Now, release the earlobes, uncross the legs, reposition your neck. We'll just take a forward bend here to undo a little bit. With the counter pose, so leaning down. And now, remember, we want to cross our legs the other way. So, again, placing the neck there for position. This time, this way. So, first leg in is here. There. And then cross it the other way. So you can push up on both. You just do one at a time. I mean, like, release the swing. Make sure you're up there, high inside the knee. And then just grabbing the earlobes. Or the other side. It's tough to talk through this one. So stay here for some breath. Straighten the head a little bit if you can. Lift the chin. Hold on to the earlobes best as you can. If you have to modify, go with the forefinger, that's okay. Make a little space. And now, exhale, release. Okay, well, I hope everyone had a bit of fun watching this sequence. Rather curious one. I'll be doing more shortly, putting things up on the calendar. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Michael Sands Yoga and Adventure channel. Have a great day. Namaste. See you soon.